power to the people.
We're a community group trying to take action where governments haven't been to set up jobs in what will be a just transition for the valley.
Latrobe residents plan for the future beyond Hazelwood. Hello and welcome to ABC News Sunday. I'm Tamara O'Dine. Also tonight, a special report on the energy industry and the lessons Australia can learn from the other side of the world.
I'm Lisa Miller. After the recent blackouts in South Australia and the debate over renewables, we've come to a country that at its peak took 70% of its energy from wind, and they've been doing it for decades. Find out where we are later in the program.
It's widely expected the closure of Victoria's Hazelwood power station will be announced before the year's end, and the looming decision has many in the community around it thinking about the future. In the 1990s, thousands of jobs were lost in the Latrobe Valley when the power industry was privatised. And as Helen Brown reports, residents there are determined that history won't be repeated.
It's best known for its 4 power stations and 3 coal mines. These students believe the Latrobe Valley could go from brown coal to a different energy future.
Brown coal has been what has made this area what it is, so we're thankful for that, but it is time for change to solar thermal, wind and even hydropower.
These companies have the money to re-educate their workers, and I believe that we should educate people in renewable energy sources, like transition to renewables.
Solar manufacturing equipment sits in this factory. A workers' cooperative aims to team with local business to get it up and running while providing training in new industries. It's asking for a government order for solar hot water tanks to kick-start the venture.
We're a community group trying to take action where governments haven't been to set up jobs in what will be, hopefully, what needs to be a just transition for the valley. But I worry that there's been too little to this point done.
The expected closure of the Hazelwood power station has created an air of uncertainty. Up to 1,000 jobs could be affected. The local council has looked at the region's skills in a move to diversify career options.
We're positioning this place to be as the engineering capital of Australia. So we've taken that as a mantle, and all of our strategies in an economic sense are based around our engineering capabilities.
Definitely very highly skilled people in regional areas, and this area has probably got some of the best.
This design and engineering business has already realised that coal is not its future.
Certainly wasn't a growth industry. The spending stopped probably about 5 or 6 years ago, and we understood that and realised that we had to look elsewhere to make sure we could cope with that.
It now employs more people and operates across Australia by including other industries as clients. The Victorian government has earmarked $40 million for a transition plan, but the specifics are still being worked out. These young people met with Victoria's Energy Minister to voice their concerns.
It's quite hard to push this change and this idea across because some of the elder people in the community don't think we have a big say in this.
I just think it's a bit odd because even kids now, they saw themselves having a job there, so now they're going to have to rethink everything, so it'd be good to have a plan now.
This power station has loomed large for so long it's hard to imagine an economy without it. It's a scenario some in the Latrobe Valley are trying to face.
Well, I think it's false to say that the valley is only about coal. The valley has always been about far more than that.
6 generations of my family have lived here, so I'd love for this town to go on and thrive even more and continue to grow.
A call for change to create a new future. Helen Brown, ABC News, Latrobe Valley.